picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he's going to keep it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. This is fielded a couple yards. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. So a teammate.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. So hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs on for head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harris, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Mike, 53.
Back to throw, Darnold. A screen to Bell. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon. A strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. First quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Being chased out left. And this is caught by Watkins. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 35 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, it's Bell. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Oh, a design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Yeah. Man, 80. Check 31.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot. The final play of this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Accelerating, and off he goes. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 89 yards. Well, that didn't take long, one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Williams, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Darnold. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Here we go, son. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Check down.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Darnold to throw again. Flush to his right. That'll be taken in by Anderson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now, Bell stopped up behind the line as he's going to wind up losing a couple here. Now, that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Darnold, eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Good job. Good job, Roman.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many miracles burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, as Sylvester Stallone. They showing me love in my city. Gang saying hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Set. Pittsburgh. Check. 53 is mine.
turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And this time Jackson will throw it. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
20! There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 47 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Boy stays up, pushing through the contact. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yard. First down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Not that time for Watkins.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 46 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now here's Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And the failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Jackson now. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use... And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Tucker now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way. But I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded and shut them down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left. Touchdown. Touchdown. 8th floor. Come down. Hotel. Lobby. Receptionist. What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables. Now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready, 5'9". 53 is the mic. You ain't doing nothing today.
On first down, Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
At the 32-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. To throw is Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Fights him off. Oh, what a juke into space. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Past the 20. The open man is Smith. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
95, 56. 53.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before.
We play to win. Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense.
And that's caught inside the 35. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 44 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 34 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And he will be brought down here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Chris Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He gets it to Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Throwing now is Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They give him a gain of 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Got his man. It's Williams.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Yellow. 54 Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Eluding the pressure. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Extra point up and through. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC. And even 50 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. He's got a man complete. It's a gain of 35. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big gain.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Room to run inside the 40. And down right around the 37. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And a little floater there is incomplete. The tight end Blake Bell, the intended receiver. And now second down. Well, let's see. He was 8 of 13 prior to that pass. Now 8 of 14.
What Jaden did? He's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game.
I said what Jaden did.
Not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks talk about that all the time, being able to get in one place, set up and throw. When they make you move a little bit, oftentimes your accuracy suffers.
Being chased out left. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Yeah.
That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sheldon Rankins able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Throwing now is Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins. 42 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Oh,
wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. So that one will be accepted. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. To throw, it's Brees. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, shifty.
How was that a shoot?
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. All the yards, completions, just another play that's a feather in the cap of the great career of Drew Brees.
And wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
How'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart.
He called that.
Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be the great quarterback he is now.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Kamara. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 2nd and 11 now. Brees.
Sir, the sack, baby.
He's taken down. Emmanuel
Travis, watch my string.
able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
I think she's trying to get. Hold on, I said, this she got a boyfriend
They do
first.
get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could
Just
get them
text
the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Breeze now.
Oh,
And he'll
man, I
take
got
it
it.
into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
That's it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to
What's wrong with my picture or something?
He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
They'll roll him out right.
No, throw it right quick, throw it right quick, throw it right
He's
quick.
taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Steps away to his left.
I can't throw the ball. Is that let me throw the ball? Pick the ball up. Who got the ball? Oh, timeout. I ain't talking about timeout. I'm throwing the ball down the field. Fuck.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and
What she
either
said?
advancing it the
What
other
she
way
do
or
like
just
first?
getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
Yes.
That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1st down. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, baby.
4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game.
Hold on,
They've worked at the distance you need.
I think I tested that girl before.
Here's Mahomes.
I think I did.
Nowhere to escape, and
I ain't
he
worried about
goes
it no
down.
more.
Marcus Davenport in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I got 2 minutes to get this ball in this field in this end zone. Come on, bro. We got this. Let's go.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here.
Okay.
He turned that into a nice game.
No,
Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Come on. We're close. 4-3.
Now Mahomes.
Hello.
Dancing
Part
to his
1.
left.
No. Time out.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. The linebacker Mario Davis got a hand in to break that one up. So now let's look at this situation with no timeouts remaining.
Wait, is his ball?
Should be able to just run the clock out.
I know that's what it says on my time management chart up here.
What's this man ball? I didn't even know it.
Hiring a time management coach who's going to sit in the box, talk to the head coach. And in this situation, if you do anything but take a knee in victory formation, then you're not playing the game right. This game should be over. Take the knee, hold on to the ball.
By the way, so impressive that you do have a time management chart up here.
Listen, you know I can't count. So I needed a big win. We can't hire anyone to help us out. So hopefully I'm reading it correctly.
He's going to have to protect the...
I'm pausing the game, see if I get some bit waste of time.
Football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I ain't get this dude. Unless I catch a pick.
Kamara.
Yeah, 4 down, come on.
Gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. So Breeze is going to stay
out there. Man, this game. This is my last time out. 26, bro.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
What, Nick?
Guys, this is...
She said 0. Yeah, I know.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter rock, turn it up. We giving the show, but can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about, space?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Yes. All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay.
Fumble, and he fumbled.
It's picked up by the Cowboys, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what
Wait, the one you just sent me?
Don't worry about it anymore.
This is Elliott. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy.
So the one you on the phone with, the one you just sent me?
Run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because
Travis, don't look at pictures of girls from you.
Breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses. Those exact type of runs.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but
one with the mask on.
1st and 10 right at the 20.
Travis, I only got.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. As his guys are able to strike first in this opening quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Forbath, the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflate.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Buying time to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their
defense out of 10.
Because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. A first down carry by Elliott. Good move at the 30.
Oh,
and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Now Prescott. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught.
She better not be ugly.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This time, a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down.
Got him again.
The pressure gets to him again. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
What you think?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on
what you
1st
think?
and 10. They go back to the air here after the
nigga, yes!
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt.
I just said yes,
Travis.
Travis.
That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd
What she look like?
and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Forced
Look,
down to
Travis,
his
you just showed
left.
me everything.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
What you think?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards.
What you
Now
think?
they come up on 2nd and 12.
Yes, Travis.
And that's Elliott, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored.
First of all, what she said about me? That's what my thing is. I'm not turning shit down. I'm barely here. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yes, I heard you. What her name is? Okay, start from the 751. Start from the 751. So it's 716, 751, 1474. Okay. Can't hide the ball. What her name is? I said what her name is. How you spell that? Avionah. How you drop that? Mm-hmm.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Yes, sir. Give me the first down. If she ain't any bad, her number getting blocked. Well, she better text me then.
But the fake punt does the job. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Look at this. Can't even throw the ball. I'm dead.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in 2 minutes, we'll send you to
We're gonna screw them all.
Schmidt is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Shit. Balls to this fuck.
And he goes down once more. Antoine Woods. He's the one that drops him this go around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
At this point, I'm just throwing the ball. I'm gonna kill what I do.
This offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
They should have already said punt it. Punt it. They should have already made that decision.
Come on, QB, come on.
She didn't even text me. Cause, okay, I got the message. She said, hey. Son, look at ugly.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And now running right through it.
This nigga still on his feet. Okay.
Return as he'll take it up past the 35.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
I'm trying to forward her. This is what I said. I'm saying